We should be live. There it goes. Oh. Let's see. So we're back with some more Fallout New Vegas. Hopefully I'm coming through this time. I'm gonna do a test here. Yep, I hear myself. So I guess there was some kind of setting problem on the last stream that caused my mic to misfunction, but we're back with some more New Vegas, so let's dive right in, shall we? Oh, how I love this game. I love it so much. And as I say that, it doesn't load. Oh yes it does, it surprised me. Okay. So we last left off, we finished the whole REPCON situation with hilarious results. So we're done here at the REPCON test site, and we can continue on with the main quest. They went that away, and we need to make our way to Boulder City, and to do that we can head back to the Gibson Scrapyard, because that's the closest point that we've explored that's closest to Boulder City. Here we are at the Scrapyard of Hope again. Who is this? Oh, this is basura. That's Spanish for trash, by the way. Thank you. We never checked this scrapyard. Oh, who's this? This is Fiel. I'm not sure what that means. Oh, I was just notified that this dog's name means loyal in English. I use my Google Translator to look that up, and yeah, see, yeah, I know. One of these dogs is going to lose their brain eventually. I hate to say it, I can't remember who it is. I think there's like 5 dogs wandering around. Oh, there's another one. Who's this? This is Colmillo. Huh? Okay, so Colmillo in Spanish means fang. So we got Fang, Trash, and Loyal wandering around the junkyard, the Scrapyard of Hope. I don't think there's really much here in the scrapyard, but, you know, to be thorough, we'll check it out. We got an egg timer and a dumpster. And we got a, I don't know what a whetstone is, but it sounds disgusting. What else is in this place? Not much. Who's this? Audaz. Looking it up. I'm seeing what Audaz means in the translation. Oh, okay, so it means smart, like intelligent. Okay. Bold, smart, yeah, all that stuff. Yeah. We got a whole bunch of dogs just roaming around. We got dogs floating in midair. No, there he goes. We're done here. Let's continue on down the road. I think we're going to make a detour, though. And we're going to check out this building over here. Over yonder. Hold on a second. Yeah. Patty, you're lucky I didn't name you Basura. You know? We have discovered Helios 1. Oh boy. Here we go.
This is a restricted area. State your business.
Let's see. I could use a speech option on her. I'm with the NCR. Anything I could do to help? Yeah. Why not? I mean, we have the high enough speech option, so let's use it.
Your being here is a start, soldier. We aren't exactly overflowing with troopers here. But if you really want to help us, talk to the idiot with sunglasses in the back of the plant building. He's been trying to get this place running for months and hasn't made any forward progress. There should, but we're not getting much power out of it, so none of our enemies have big interest in it either. Not like Hoover Dam, anyway. We had a real fighting force here just long enough to take it from the Brotherhood of Steel. Then they got sent east to the dam like everybody else. Caesar's Legion sends skirmishers every so often, prodding for weaknesses mostly. The reality is, if they really wanted it, we'd all be dead. Damned if I know. Put up a hell of a fight, though. We had them outnumbered, I don't know, 20 to 1 maybe? They held out as long as they could, lost most of their force before they retreated. Gave us a little parting gift, too. They had some of the plant running, but they shut it all down. Enabled an old security system, too, to keep us away from the controls. Jerk-offs.
Why are you here and not on the front lines? Isn't that more important?
I ask myself the same question all the time. But energy is hard to come by around here. Gives you more control over this area than troops ever could. Hell, if we lose the dam to the Legion, this little plant may be our last stand. Later.
Later.
We should be up on the front lines, not out here in Bumblefuck. This place is a junkyard.
Pretty sure HQ has forgotten all about us.
Bumblefuck. I'm not sure I ever heard that before.
I'm not sure you should be here.
This dog doesn't look very healthy. Helios 1.
If this chain link fence perimeter is worthless, we might as well be defending a cage from the inside.
Let's see. On Tuesday, February 16th at 2 p.m., technicians will be running a test of Archimedes and its connectivity with our plant security system. Under no circumstances should any employee be outdoors on the plant grounds until the alarm klaxon has ceased and an all-clear is given. We have death and dismemberment waivers from all employees on file and are not responsible for any accidents that should occur during this procedure. Protective eyewear is mandatory for all technicians observing from the tower deck. Let's see, the initial testing of Archimedes was a success, though not an unqualified one. Several minor systems were overloaded despite all precautions taken, and the 2.5 minutes of downtime following the test is something we can work on improving. More importantly, we received reports from nearby facilities that they experienced system-frying power fluctuations at the time of the test, notably the Black Mountain Communications Array and the military bunkers at Hidden Valley. We're going to make it a priority next time to prevent such collateral damage. Brigadier General Scott Lowe of the U.S. Army will be visiting the facility starting next Monday and staying on-site indefinitely. When Archimedes goes live, he will be the only person here allowed to authorize its use for anything other than a test. Civilian employees are not required to salute, but it is expected of everyone that you observe through grooming and hygiene regimens and dress neatly while the general is with us. The general expects the best from all his men, and Poseidon men should be no different in the presence of such a fine and decorated soldier. Can I tell him? Let's see. So this is a Poseidon Energy publication for new employees. As a member of the Poseidon family, it will be natural for you to become enthusiastic about the incredible endeavors you'll be undertaking with us and to want to tell others. But just a second there, my good man. Let's take a minute to consider what could happen if company information fell into the wrong hands, and whose hands those might be. Can I tell my wife? Well, let's say you do. You tell her not to tell anyone. Your bond is sacred. But a woman's idle tongue is the devil's plaything. No sooner do you leave for work the next day than she's on the phone telling her best friend Candy. Then Candy tells Gertie. Gertie tells Maxine. Maxine tells Lulu. And while Lulu is telling Doris, a Chinese agent posing as an American operator listens in, and the next thing, she's on the line with the Forbidden City singing like a treasonous canary. The following day, you and your wife are bound in shackles, and China is sitting at the controls of our entire arsenal. Can I tell my children? What father wouldn't want his kids to look up to him? Don't be that father. One day at school, Ivan Bulikov will get more than lunch money out of your kids. He'll have national secrets. And while they're parading him through Red Square as a national hero, your children will be working in forced labor camps, right next to you and your beautiful young wife, who's now wrinkled and homely since the communists have banned makeup because it expresses individuality. Can I tell my drinking buddies? Surely if there's somewhere safe a man can place his trust, it is with his other male friends. But how much do you really know about them? Are they friends or comrades? Don't be too sure. Even the most transparent window can hide secrets when it's lined with iron curtains. Always remember, you are a member of two families now, and you have obligations to both. But your obligation to the Poseidon family is greater, because while your children may misbehave and your friends may change, and your wife may nag and cheat on you, Poseidon Energy will always be paying for and protecting your way of life. Don't tell anybody about anything about the projects of Poseidon Energy. When pressed, tell them that your job is respective and is repetitive and not worth discussing. But the company is nurturing and gives good benefits and is always looking for new talent. Wow. That's some kind of welcoming letter that you get at the old Poseidon Energy plant. That is great. That is freaking great. I love it. Such good writing. Oh my god. Have I mentioned how much I love this game? That is great. And since the NCR is just going to leave all this stuff laying around...
This chain link fence perimeter is worthless. We might as well be defending a cage from the inside.
I'm going to just take all of it, since it's not locked down.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
That scientist we hired has got to be the dumbest asshole I've ever come across.
So, how was everybody's day today? My day was fine. Not really, but, you know, whatever. I was yelled at and abused all weekend. But I've learned to kind of just let it roll off, you know? It is what it is. See, we're going to do our regular thorough job of exploring the area. I don't think there's much down here, but we'll be thorough.
Hey, man. Who the hell are you? They bring you in to replace me? They're replacing me, aren't they?
Why are you worried about being replaced?
Worried? Do I look worried to you? I've got this under control, baby. No one else can do what I do here. What else? I'm in charge. This whole operation depends on me. No fantastic, no power. Got the whole NCR suckling my teats, and it feels so good.
What are you trying to accomplish?
Well, see, we're getting power because the guy running this place is fantastic. But the mirrors outside aren't aimed right, so we're running at 1% efficiency, and I guess that just isn't good enough for some assholes. Trouble is, most of the controls for this place aren't here. They're in the tower. And that place has some crazy pre-war security system that the dumb shit NCR set off when they took over. Killed 2 guys. Now they won't go near it. They want me to make an omelet, but I can't break any of their eggs. Know what I'm saying?
How would someone retarget the mirrors?
There's these 2 terminals outside. They control the mirrors. I tried fooling with them, but didn't get very far. You'd have to get them to talk to the mainframe up in the tower. Then do the rest from up there. I'm guessing, but it sounds good, right? Hey, you're not thinking about going up there, are you? Well, hey, if you find yourself up at the mainframe, do yourself a favor and make sure you send the power to the right place. It needs to go to the Strip and McCarran.
Why should the power go to the Strip and McCarran?
Because I get paid, that's why. Per kilowatt hour. Whatever the hell that is. That's where the NCR wants the power, so that's where I want it. But you know, you do that, maybe I put in a good word for you with them. Fantastic's little helper. There's a reputation you can hang your hat on.
What exactly do you do?
Fuck, man. Everything. I push buttons, I turn dials, I read numbers. Sometimes I make up little stories in my head about what the numbers mean. Like one time I imagined they were a code to get into a vault full of naked women. Man, how cool would that be?
So, you have no idea what you're doing?
No, man. I know exactly what I'm doing. I just don't know what effect it's going to have. Over there controls power in this building. That station has readouts on the computer network. That big knob there makes a crazy noise. Sparks come out of that slot if you put stuff in it. And I'm learning more every day.
How did you get this job?
It was easy, man. They were going door to door asking if anyone knew any scientists. I said look no further. They asked me if I knew anything about power plants. I said as much as anyone I had ever met. They asked me how well I understood theoretical physics. I said I had a theoretical degree in physics. They said, welcome aboard. Here, you'll want this. It's the password to one of the terminals outside. Found it written on one of the stalls in the bathroom.
Oh, I like Mr. Fantastic. Oh.
It's unusual to see a new face here. Are you a soldier or a scientist? Then we have that in common. Whom do you typically work with? Very well, yes. I'm part of the Followers of the Apocalypse. If you're not familiar, we seek peace and the spread of knowledge. Knowledge that must never be lost to the world. Now your turn.
Let's see.
That's reassuring. Although many who've made that claim to the Followers of the Apocalypse over the years have had less than pure intentions. But if it's really as you say, then take my advice. This installation carries with it dangers that no one here has realized. Take care of what you do here and who you listen to. Some things are best left buried with the old world. I don't entirely know. Our records on the company that built this place suggest that their dealings were not only in energy, but also in weapons. And I've seen equipment here marked with symbols used by the pre-war military. Targeting computers, shock sensors. A code word comes up repeatedly in the papers I've looked through here. Archimedes. Yes, and the technology they have in this facility is like nothing I've seen. Some of it reminds me of Enclave equipment, but more advanced. A weapon based upon it would be catastrophic, no matter who claimed it. It's no wonder the Brotherhood wouldn't give it up. They weren't here for me to ask, but I doubt they were here for electricity. When the NCR first came here, it was under Brotherhood control. They usually steer clear of one another, but something here changed their minds. The Brotherhood's pre-war technology has always been in weapons. It's likely they were trying to reclaim Archimedes when the NCR arrived. Then I would say do it. As long as the power of this plant is committed to the regional grid and not to a weapon, we are safe. If you're the one to restore output, then you can route the power where you choose, and they'll never be the wiser. I can't get you past the security in the tower, but I can be of some help. I've discovered a password for one of the mirror control terminals outside. You'll need it.
Where should I route the power?
Oh, the NCR has their own designs for it, no doubt, but resist the urge to send it only to the thriving communities. The need for power is great everywhere. Distributing it evenly is the most rational and humane choice. I'm a man of letters. I'd be torn to pieces by the security system they have in that tower. I'd never reach the mainframe. But eventually, the NCR will. Or if not them, Caesar's Legion. They will use this place for war. Because the possibility exists you might do anything else, you're the only choice I have. Not yet. By some miracle, they've hired an imbecile to try and decipher the systems here. He spent months working at one console trying to get the solar reflectors to track the sun. What he doesn't know is that the only thing the console controls is the plant's intercom system. I tried to tell him, but he insisted that the largest console had to be the most important. Still, it's only a matter of time. Goodbye.
Well, first of all, let's go back this way and go through that other door when we first came into the plant. Why is there just random garbage laying around? Again, it's been 200 years since the bombs dropped. Why don't they clean this place up? You got brooms laying around, debris, pots and pans, lockers tipped over. Like why? It's been 200 years. Oh.
When I got this assignment, I was hoping there'd be more gambling.
Okay, and this just took us back around. So we fully explored the facility. We can continue on now. Nothing out this way.
This chain link fence perimeter is worthless. We might as well be defending a cage from the inside.
Whoa. Jeez. Why does the NCR have all these booby traps up? Look at that, there's mines here too. Jeez! Oh, I see. Alright, so we've reset one of the mainframes on the western reflector. We already read that. We already read about the upcoming visit too. Then you got these poor assholes out here who have to sleep on damn beds in the middle of the desert. Like, there's plenty of space in the building. I don't know why they have to put them out here. And they got tents here too. Like, why? That's alright. We'll just raid what they have. And we'll take a snooze for an hour. And we'll heal up.
We should be up on the front lines, not out here in Bumblefuck. This place is a junkyard.
She said bumblefuck again. I'm gonna start saying that. Bumblefuck. This guy's getting up. Got some wild mongrels in here. Get him. Shoot him. Well, one more. Okay, so we've successfully connected the Helios 1 mainframe from the eastern terminal. Use the Helios 1 mainframe. Oh. Okay. Let's see. Optional. Arm Archimedes security system to wipe out all nearby NCR soldiers, or use the Helios 1 mainframe to send power to a destination of your choosing. Looks like we're going to have quite a decision coming up. I don't believe there's anything out this way, but we'll take a look anyway, just to be complete. Nope. Time to head up. Oh, we have turrets. And we have Robo Brains. I like Robo Brains. God. That sucks. How many stim packs do I have left? 15 plus 3 supers. Not bad. Oh, here's the turret control system. Yeah. Doesn't matter. We already took care of the turrets. Oof. Onward. No! Do I have any skill magazines that can help me? I don't have any. I have 4 Programmer's Digest magazines, but I don't have any that will help me on my lockpicking. Damn. We'll have to come back. There's a lot of safes that I keep saying that about. We'll have to come back.
All mine.
Boone sees something. Where'd he go?
Area secure.
Oh, I hear a robo-brain. Area secure. Another Programmer's Digest. Whoa!
Please believe me.
Get him, Boone.
I'm not enjoying this.
You're okay, Boone. Just relax. The story of Robo-Brains is pretty good. I encourage anybody to want to know more about Robo-Brains to read up on the Fallout lore, because it's pretty interesting how the government made the Robo-Brains before the war, and they've just been wandering around for 200 years, and how they may or may not be ex-cons and criminals that they put in the brains for experimentation. Good stuff. Good stuff.
All mine.
Is that the best you can do?
False alarm. Standing down.
Move.
This
Amazing.
area clear.
Amazing.
Proceeding with search protocol.
I hear multiple Robo-Brains.
Keep looking.
Please step into the open and identify
Scan. These are
yourself.
so
Hostile.
sucks.
Law-abiding citizens have nothing to fear.
Keep looking.
Please step into the open
Can't
and
run from
identify
me.
yourself. Law-abiding citizens
Whoa,
have
they're coming
nothing to
through.
fear.
Yeah, this little 9mm submachine gun is pretty good. It's better. Whoa!
Submit to authority.
Let's see. Not gonna throw it just yet. Now I'll throw it. Oh! That caught part of me. We did good there on that throw. Let's see. If anybody was wondering why I keep collecting the Sunset Sarsaparilla, it is because each time you drink a bottle of sarsaparilla or Nuka-Cola, you get rewarded with bottle caps, first of all. Second of all, if you... oh, shit. Second of all, if you drink the Sunset Sarsaparilla, you might randomly be able... Boon? You might randomly be rewarded with a star bottle cap. So that's why I keep drinking those. And also, they're good in this early stage of the game for health, so that you can conserve on stim packs. At least that's my strategy. And that is the greatness of Fallout, is you can play it however you wish. There are so many different ways to approach the Fallout games, and I think that's what makes them so great, is you know, there's no one way to play the Fallout games. There's so many different ways to play and options, and that's what makes them endearing, I think. Let's see. Here we are. We just took the elevator up to the observation level. I'm gonna save here because shit could get kind of real coming up. So we're gonna save just in case. This mainframe is currently unresponsive. The amount of power reaching the terminal seems to be insufficient. The generator looks to be fine, but some kind of large vermin has chewed into the power cable. With the proper know-how and some scrap metal, you could repair the connection and improve its output bandwidth. Otherwise, you'll need help. Repair of 35 or higher, and 1 piece of scrap metal required. I don't have any scrap metal, but I know plenty of places we could go back and find some. Let's go. I think those robots that we just took out have plenty of scrap metal. See, Okay. And my repair should be high enough. There we go. Okay, we got power. Pending the successful launch of Archimedes 2, we ought to be able to begin field trials with the handheld rangefinder within a few weeks. Our small-scale tests have already proven the viability of sending power as microwave radiation from the plant to a remote receiver and converting it back into a usable form. All that remains is to extrapolate it to full scale and then prove out the long-range communication targeting system on the rangefinder. Okay, we already read that. Well, okay, everybody. It's one of the first big decisions that we have come to on Fallout New Vegas. Where do we want to reroute the power? The NCR would want us to reroute it to McCarran and the Las Vegas Strip, since they own both those places. Do we want to send it to Fremont and Westside, which is like the ghetto area of Las Vegas, where the kings and other prostitutes and things like that live? Do we want to go distribute it to the full region of Nevada? Do we want to reroute it just to Archimedes 2? Full region emergency output level. I'm not sure what the difference is between option 5 and 3, but I think we're going to choose the full region here, even though the NCR is going to be pissed at us. But we're gonna go with the full region. Okay, initiate the reflector retargeting from the console on the tower observation deck. All right. This robot has been fitted with a variety of tools specialized for industrial maintenance. However, there is nothing left in the room for it to repair. Okay, we have kind of a robo-brain. Okay, this is it. We're gonna turn this shit on and see what happens. Here we go. Ah, shit. The console is unresponsive. For it to operate properly, it would need to be activated during peak sunlight hours, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. The power configuration would need to be set up in the tower's mainframe, and the 2 ground-level terminals would need to have an active uplink to the mainframe. Oh my god, I thought we did all that stuff already. That would suck to fall down there. Let's see. Initiate reflector retargeting from the console on the tower observation deck. Optional. Arm Archimedes security system to wipe out all snow. We don't want to do that. What is it asking me? Maybe... Okay, well, hold on. What time is it? It's 4:08, and we need to do this between... Oh god, we just missed it. You know what? That's okay. We're just gonna wait. I'm gonna wait a few hours. I'm just gonna stand here up on the observation deck for half a day. A little bit more. Oh, there we go. Here we go. Oh, we have to talk to Ignacio. Wait, something's happening. Ah! I'm blinded! It's a good thing you have your shades on, Boone. We did it! The thing is activated. I'm not sure the NCR is going to be too happy with us, though. Oh, nobody's going to fight us? Okay. That's interesting. See, I remember having a big battle in this room for some reason, but I guess not. I guess we could have just fast traveled when we were outside, but that's alright. We'll make it back. Oh yeah, we've been in here.
What can I help you with? I saw that on the monitors here, and you sent it to everyone. Very admirable. Now that the NCR is more or less what they want, hopefully their curiosity about the plan is satisfied, and they'll dig no deeper. The followers will be grateful. Here, take these as a parting gift. I hope you'll find them useful.
Oh, he gave me a big book of science. And 3 stim packs. Thanks a lot, Ignacio. I need some water. I was thirsty.
Keeping watch mostly. Trying to make sure the dangers of this plant are minimized.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Oh, the followers of the apocalypse have come to accept me for my helpful nature. Huh.
Yo. Adios, amigo.
Okay. So we are done with the Helios 1 facility. For now, anyway. I don't think we come back to it, really, in this game ever. Maybe way later. I can't remember.
What is it? Later.
Okay, we're done with Helios 1, so, they went that away. Back on it. On our way to Boulder City. We're just traveling the Las Vegas desert with Boone and my iBot. Who else thinks this game is timeless? If you do, leave a comment in the comment section. And be sure to hit that like button. No, smash that like button. And hit the bell notification for updates when I live stream. It does a lot to help the channel grow. Nah, I'm just fucking with y'all. I don't care what you do.
All mine.
Whoa. Whoa! Look at these guys. We got some Viper gunslingers out here.
Got enough? Eat this.
Much easier having Eddie and Boone on my side. Remember before going against these guys? Look at this guy's head rolling. Going against these guys before was pretty tough, remember? Let's see. Okay. Still getting a blip on my radar. Somebody's still out here. What is it? Oh, it's just a bloatfly. I don't care about him. Alright, back on the road to Boulder City. Let me take a nap on this piece of cardboard. Alright, that was better. Looks like we have a bunch of ants out there in the desert. I don't need to mess with them right now. We have a dead pack Brahmin out there. I'd kind of like to investigate that area and see if there's anything useful. Shit, they're fire ants. Oh my god. Nothing. That was a waste. Alright, back on the road.
Howdy there, partner. My story's a long one, friend, and I can't say as it's all that interesting. Well, I was born in a little town out Montana way. Me and Ma didn't have much, ever since my pa up and left. That he did. Never did know why. Ma always said he was a real mysterious fella, even when he was with her. Like he was a stranger sometimes.
Sounds familiar.
Maybe. Maybe I just never felt like I belonged back home. It sure wasn't easy. Ma worked her fingers to the bone to make sure we had enough to survive. And I worked the coal mines from when I was 15. After Ma died, I guess I wanted to find my pa and get some answers from him. Been out here looking ever since, but he ain't an easy man to find. Can't say as I really know. Maybe I'll just ask him why. Maybe I'll punch him right in the mouth. Hell, the more I talk about it, the more the whole damn thing sounds like a dumb idea. Maybe I should. Don't suppose you know any place a fella with a guitar might find a job, huh? Ah, well, it was worth a shot. Oh, this old thing? Why, thanks, friend. This here guitar is just about the only thing my daddy left me. Just about my whole life, ever since my daddy left Ma and me and went off to roam the wastes. So long, friend.
So, the implication here is that this is the mysterious stranger's son, I believe. But it's never explicitly said. But I think that's the implication. And I think the gun that he's using is similar to the one that the mysterious stranger uses. We'll come back to this guy here eventually, the lonesome drifter. We'll keep him in mind, because we might have a job for him later on. Alright, we've made it to Boulder City, it looks like.
You here to pay your respects too? It commemorates the Battle of Hoover Dam. The Rangers lured the best of Caesar's Legion into Boulder City and blew the whole town up. The NCR still lost a bunch of troops in the fighting, though. My older brother sacrificed himself so they could evacuate some of the wounded. Don't worry about it. Camp McCarran, but I'm on leave at the moment, heading back to California to see my folks. I'm supposed to join up with a caravan that's heading that way up at the 188. They're not due to arrive for a while yet. Bye.
Carry on. We got a pack Brahmin that is moving kind of fast. Oh no, he slowed down. Oh, we got a caravan out here. Maybe we could sell some stuff. Or buy some stuff.
Hey there. Need anything? Sure. Here's what I got.
What can I sell you? And you're out of caps already. Can I buy anything from you? I'll take a stim pack. And you don't have any ammunition? God, you suck. rad scorpion living in here. Damn it. Damn it. I need a skill of 50 to hack this. What's my science skill at? $45. I can actually up this because I have all those programmer digests I can read. There we go. This may take a few attempts, but don't worry, we'll bust it. Ha ha ha! All right, second attempt. Open that shit. That's it? That was a waste of time. Okay, let's check out what's happening over here in the city.
Evening.
Ike.
A customer. Not many people come into Boulder City these days. Most of the town is rubble, destroyed during the Battle of Hoover Dam. And the only other thing around here is the concrete mixing yard. The NCR has been constructing bunkers up and down the river. From what I've heard, it's a little late for that. Travelers over at the 188, just up the road, said that the Legion has overrun a couple of towns to the south. Most of the limestone comes from Quarry Junction out west, but I hear some Deathclaws overran the quarry. With no work to be had, all the workers around here have wandered off. I'm the only one left in town. What can I get you?
Why doesn't anybody around here have any caps? And you're down to 20. Do you have any ammo? No, you
Another
don't.
satisfied customer. Come back real soon.
Thanks, Ike. For nothing. Turn this shit off. Oop. Get mad at me for going in here. Okay. Ooh. No, I won't steal it from you. Lots of skeletons in here. Ranger holodisc. We're cut off from the rest of the platoon, and there are legionaries all over the place. There's no chance we can get out of here before they blow the town, so we're going to hold out against them as long as we can. If anyone ever gets this, I'd like to make sure that Private Jeffrey High, and Corporal Marcus Christensen are commended for their valor and sacrifice. Both have upheld the ideals and honor of the New California Republic with distinction. Ranger Teresa Lutz, out. Oh boy, so everybody here, all these skeletons are the remains of the last stand of the Battle of Hoover Dam, I guess. Yikes.
We've got a situation with some great cons right now. The brass at McCarran has ordered me to lock down the ruins until it's been resolved. One of my patrols was on its way back from Novak when it came under fire from the Great Khans. They radioed for reinforcements, but instead of waiting for us, they chased the Khans into the ruins where they were caught in a crossfire. No deaths, but not all the squad got out. The Khans have Private Ackerman and Private Gilbert as hostages.
These Great Khans might have something of mine. A platinum chip.
Once the Great Khans have been killed or captured, you're welcome to retrieve any property they've taken from you.
Let's see. What are you gonna do about the hostages?
Acceptable casualties, I've been told. I don't like it, but the brass has their reasons.
I may be able to negotiate a deal with the Great Khans.
Normally I'd turn you down since I have no idea who you are. But considering that the hostages are as good as dead when we attack... Alright. I'm going to give you a chance to talk to the Great Khans. Their leader is a man named Jessup. If we hear shooting, we'll be coming in. But it'll probably be too late for you.
Yeah, don't worry about me. I can handle myself in a fight.
Good luck.
Alright, I'm heading in. Who are you? Lieutenant Monroe? Boy. We have a situation.
Beats going up against the Legion.
Beats going up against the Legion.
Never gone up against Great Khans before.
You guys. Here we go. Gotta talk to Jessup. Okay. What the hell is going on in there? Yo! Hey!
Man, I'm sick of this place. Can't wait to get back to Red Rock.
Sorry, Ackerman. I'm gonna leave you tied up for a second. Let me go find Jessup.
What the hell?
Whoa.
You're that courier Benny wasted back in Good Springs. You're supposed to be dead.
I'm a ghost, and I'm here to haunt you. Ooh. No. Well, I'm not, and I believe you have something of mine.
Yeah, about that. Don't have it. Benny stole it right before he stabbed us in the back. He's probably back at the strip by now, laughing at me.
Let's see. Let's talk about settling things between you and the NCR.
What's to negotiate? The NCR backs off, we walk out of here, nobody gets hurt.
I have enough speech to help. Free the hostages now, and I'll have the NCR escort you out of their territory.
I can't believe I'm doing this. But alright, the hostages can go. The NCR had better keep their end of the deal, though. Here, a souvenir for you. It's Benny's lighter. Shove it up his ass when you catch up with him. Yeah? On what? He's one of the chairmen, big shots that run the Tops Casino in New Vegas. A friend from the city contacted me with info on a big job. I should have known that the caps were too good to be true, but there was still no way I could pass up the chance. Just a big fancy poker chip as far as I know. Don't know why anyone would make one out of platinum, though. He's a snake, that's why. He owed us the rest of the pay for the job, so maybe he didn't want to pay up. Fine. I'm not afraid of a gunfight, but I'd rather get back to Red Rock without a few extra holes in me if I can help it. Yeah, go on.
Yeah, Jessup. Alright, we leveled up. What do we want? Oh yeah, I'll take this. Give it to me. And let's level up again. Great. Awesome.
I'm getting real tired of talking. Yeah, go on.
Yeah.
Hope the NCR doesn't send reinforcements from the dam.
Why is McMurphy dead back here? Why? Oh boy. Oh.
Man, I thought I was dead for sure.
Okay, that was easy.
Fuck Benny. We'll make him pay for stabbing us in the back.
See, this is why I always invest a lot of points into the speech perk, or skill. Lets you diffuse a lot of situations pretty easily. Got some ammo boxes up here. This is why it always pays to do a thorough search of your surroundings. You never know what you may find. I don't think that Boulder City was originally supposed to be enclosed like this, but I think due to hardware limitations at the time, don't forget that this game came out in 2010. They had no choice but to make this an enclosed area. What the hell's in here? Not much. Huh. Spiked knuckles. Yikes. These guys are still crouched down like they're gonna go in or something.
Never gone up against Great Khans before.
Okay, you guys don't have to go, like, acting like this. I already took care of it. Let's get out of here.
I'm glad you're able to get my people freed, but there's a new problem. I just got orders to take out the Great Khans, hostages or not.
Go for it. The Great Khans have nowhere to run. No, the Great Khans let the hostages go in exchange for their own freedom.
My hands are tied. I can't go against orders, can I?
Let's see. Forget what I said, kill them all. I'm gonna say you're the officer here. Make the call.
I don't like it.
Oh
The
shit,
orders
he's
are
gonna
orders.
kill him. Oh. I didn't think... Oh, wow.
Thanks for the rescue.
Thanks for getting me out of there. I owe you one.
Where's he going? Well, I think the Khans already took off, so it doesn't really matter. And he doesn't seem too enthused about killing them, so... Anyway. Where are we at now? Oh boy, we have a long way to go. Okay. Let's start our trek to New Vegas. Once again, hit that like and subscribe button. Mash it. Mash those buttons. Hit the bell icon for notifications when W Marino 2 starts streaming. There's New Vegas. Way, way, way out there. We got a long ways to go before we get there.
Fancy meeting you here,
Hey, hey, hey,
friend.
whoa! Damn, Victor. Yeah, exactly.
Now, it ain't my fault that Dorothy and the Tin Man happen to be on the same yellow-striped road, is it? Just rolling along on my spurs. Looks like I just might make it to New Vegas after all. Yep. Guess it's just down to you and Fancy Pants. I wouldn't worry about him. He looks all hat and no cattle, if you ask me. Fancy Pants? No, I ain't seen hide and a hair of him since the tussle in Good Springs. I'm sure he ran back to the soft living of New Vegas, though. Yep, this is getting mighty embarrassing. People gonna start to talk. Look me up when you get to New Vegas. I'll buy the first round.
I don't like Victor following me like this. He keeps turning up. Look at him go. Yep. Looks like he's heading to Vegas too, huh? Alright, we got some activity up here on this bridge. So let's see what the hell's going on up here. I-88 Trading Post. Michelle, before I talk to you, I want to turn off this radio. Okay, that's better. Wake up.
Welcome to the 188 Slop and Shop. How can I help you? Name's Michelle. My dad and me run this store. His name's Samuel. I take the day shift and he takes nights. We came here about a month ago when Prim went to hell on account of the prison break north of there. found a bin to call home, and set up shop. There's more to the 188 than meets the eye. Troops move back and forth on 93 all the time, and 95 is how NCR folks come and go from Vegas. No shortage of customers, so long as Legion raids south of here don't get worse anyways. You do know these old roads were numbered, right? We're standing where the 95 and 93 meet, and 95 plus 93 equals 188. Not much. I hear some folks got killed down by Nelson. Or was it Novak? I don't know. If they come up this way, me and Dad'll go someplace else. Have a look.
God, Michelle, you don't have any caps either. I'll sell you what I can. Take some of these frag mines. Actually, no. I take it back. I may need them.
Give me a shout if you need anything else. Later.
Okay, go back to sleep.
Welcome to the 188 Slopping Shop. Like our slogan says.
Wow.
It's better than nothing.
Geez, Samuel. Take it easy on that hooch.
You bet.
Okay.
Let me see what I can do. Samuel Kerr at your service. Me and my daughter Michelle run this fine establishment. We came here from Primm about a month past. Doesn't look like much, but it's one hell of a location. Michelle and I ran a little shop in Primm till a prison break north of town spoiled it for everyone. Goddamn convicts just about shut down I-15. When traffic dried up, we took to our heels to find us some customers. I'm not one to sit around waiting to get saved, and Michelle ain't neither. When 15 shut down, 95 became the route NCR citizens used to get to the Strip, or limp back home, after the Strip's drained them of caps. We get them coming and going. Coming, the suckers flush with caps they saved to gamble on the Strip. And going, the same folks, but now they're losers who'll trade you the shirt off their backs so they don't starve before they make it back home. Add in the troopers marching back and forth from McCarran and the Dam, and well, let's just say we don't miss Primm.
Yeah, go back to the bottle, Samuel. Keep it up.
No offense, but you look like you've traveled a long way down some bad roads. Where'd you come from? Huh. Well, in that case, I take it back. You look pretty good, given the circumstances. Well, welcome then. I'm Veronica. I live in a hole in the ground. Well, a bunker, if you want to get technical. I think it sounds more interesting my way. But I'm not there much anymore. I'm usually out here picking up food and supplies for my family, whatever they need. Yeah, I'm not worried. They can handle themselves. But somebody has to get the groceries, know what I mean? And actually these days, I think they'd rather have me out here anyway. But that's a whole other story. So listen, can I ask you something on the level? I had a run-in with this group calling themselves the Brotherhood of Steel. Pretty strange bunch. Do you know anything about them? Well, that shouldn't be a problem for me. I can't afford anything like that. Hey, so where are you headed anyway? This is quite a journey you're going on then. Must be an interesting relationship to have brought you all this way. I'll be honest. You're the first person I've run across out here that looks like he can really handle himself. There are places I've never been to that'd be too dangerous for just me. What do you think? Maybe we could travel together. Help each other out. Good. That's the look I was going for. Trust me on this one, though. You'll be glad you brought me along. If I turn out to be a burden, we can part ways at any time. No hard feelings. Oh, nowhere in particular, really. Just hoping to see more of the world. Looking for a fresh perspective. I want to see how different groups have adapted to survive in the Mojave. See if there's something I can learn from. Like I said, they can handle themselves. And I'm not the only one getting supplies for them. It's a big family.
Maybe later, Veronica.
Aw, you really know how to make a girl feel like a stray cat. But, okay, my offer stands, if we run into each other again.
I'm gonna stick with Boone for now. Boone.
What is it? Okay. No, it doesn't. All right. Okay. It's NCR land for the most part. We tamed it. Now we're settling it. A lot of people complain about it, but they forget what it was like before we showed up. It's a lot of territory to secure. Too much, even for a big army like the NCR's. All right. Okay. Coming east was about securing the land so people could live without fear. It's not always that simple, but I think the cause is still right. And God help us if they lose. All right. Okay. Yeah, lots of thoughts. All about the best ways to kill them. All right.
Boone is a man of few words.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. What else is happening in this dump?
This job's boring enough without talking to you. Go see Alexander.
You a merc? Because you don't look like a prospector. Hell yes, sir. Well, not officially. Not anymore. They mustered me out a year ago. Administrative discharge. It means my CO was an asshole and I told him to eat shit. He ordered me to flog a couple deserters. Those kids didn't desert. They just got liquored up on the strip and missed roll call. I don't know what else the brass expects. Half these kids don't get more than 2 weeks of training before they ship them out here.
Let's see. We have a new person in the chat. Actually, the only person tonight. It's Wee Gamer. What's up, Wee Gamer? Wee Gamer at 1118 says hi. Hola, Wee Gamer. Thanks for checking in on this Fallout New Vegas stream. If you're still here, hope you're enjoying this this intense playthrough of one of the greatest games ever made. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that you play a lot of games on the Wii, but not the Wii U. I will be honest. I have owned both the Wii and the Wii U, and let me think. I think I've only played maybe 3 games on all 3 systems. One is the sports game that came with the original Wii. The one where you could go bowling and play tennis and those things, and the baseball, and golf. That shit was fun, I will admit. Had a lot of fun playing that. That was circa 2007, 2008, okay? That may be the only Wii game I ever played. I can't remember, but it might be. Then I did buy the Wii U, and I think I only bought the Wii U for the Mario Kart game. Pretty sure that was really the only reason I bought the Wii U. Mario Kart 8, I think. My memory's kind of hazy about that. Played the hell out of Mario Kart 8 for a while, and then used the Wii U to play the Zelda game. And I do believe those are the only 3 Wii games in existence that I've ever played. Well, back to New Vegas.
Going home didn't feel right. Not with those savages camped on the other side of the river sharpening their knives. And I still get to see my old platoon when they pass through here. Make sure the new CO is treating them right, and sneak them extra ammo. Anyway, I was always complaining about the standard issue gear. The new kids don't even get body armor. Can you believe that? So I hooked up with a couple other vets. Bribed a gunrunner. Now we're supplying grunts, mercs, and anybody else on our side. We don't make much, but at least we're saving lives. Vegas is bleeding us dry. We're tossing caps at 100 different problems, while Caesar bides his time and lets us wear ourselves out. This war is gonna bankrupt the NCR unless we finish off the Legion fast and dirty. We shouldn't be perched up at the dam. We ought to be crossing the Colorado and sticking a boot up Caesar's ass. Sure, no problem.
Whoa, she has 2,000 caps. Wow. It's finally somebody that has some money. Can we sell her anything? Okay, wait a minute.
I've still got guns and ammo if you need them.
Thanks.
Sure do. Lots of folk been coming out east, sorting through junk, looking for whatever they can sell. Times are tough back home. Too many people, not enough work. Unless you like shoveling Brahmin shit. Sure, no problem.
I didn't take a look to see at your guns. What do you got? You have a goddamn chainsaw for 4,000 caps? Wow. Battle rifle. You have a power fist? Battle rifle. Battle rifle. I can't remember if this is a bolt action gun. I think it is, isn't it? You know, it's tempting, but I'm gonna hold off for just for now.
Is there some reason I should be talking to you?
Yeah, bowl cut. So you're a gun runner?
Like you have a clue what that even means.
Oh, okay. Why do you have to be such a bitch? I'm not the one with the bowl cut.
The gunrunners have been putting rapid-fire death dealing in the hands of anyone who needed to defend himself for over a century. We're the NCR's #1 supplier of weapons and ammunition. You might call us an unofficial branch of the Army. I'm a salesman. I swing through McCarran and the Dam once a week or so to take orders. But lately, I spend most of my time in this piss heap. Ever since the 15 shut down, all caravans come through here, right to me. I check the stock and direct deliveries onward to meet orders. Sure, it stinks to hang out here, but it won't be forever. Plus, I can afford a monthly bender on the Strip and still build up my nest egg.
Yeah, exactly.
You like it any better if I tell you to fuck off?
Wow, you're an asshole, Alexander. I'm not done
Still
with
making
you.
a nuisance of yourself. Not much to tell. A Brahmin or two loaded up with weapons, and a whole mess of well-armed guards to make sure it ends up where it's supposed to. One nifty bit, though. The gun cases are rigged to explode, so trying to loot one of our caravans doesn't do much good. And that's how the NCR stays equipped. The only thing we don't bring in is energy weapons. We used to, but every caravan carrying them was getting ambushed and wiped out by someone sophisticated enough to know which was which. We think it was the Brotherhood of Steel. Those crazies always go hard for energy weapons. But the NCR would rather pretend they killed all of them. Am I selling? Yeah. Am I selling to you? No. Sorry to hurt your feelings, but you're small time. Move along. You might be onto something. I'd like to hang on to any weapons mods I run across. Take a look.
Exactly. You better show me what you have for sale. Assault carbine, battle rifle. Here's the battle rifle again. I'd kind of like to invest in the battle rifle. I'm pretty sure that is a bolt action, and it fires 308 rounds.
There's usually a gun merchant hanging around topside. I'm sure she'll take care of you. Bye.
Bye. Let me save. Just in case what I buy doesn't turn out to be what I want.
Still making a nuisance of yourself? Take a look.
Okay. Oh, and I got an achievement, but it's so tiny I can't read it. I don't know.
Give me a shout if you need anything else. Take a look.
Okay, so let me buy some 308 rounds. Okay. Ooh, you have wow. That's enough.
Pleasure doing business. Later.
Later. Let's check out this gun. Yeah, good. Alright. Huh.
Hello. Hi, mister. I hope you're doing fine today. I don't have a mama or papa anymore. I see them sometimes when I take off my medicine, but they can't stay. I'm pretty used to being on my own. Oh, I don't sell things, mister. I sell thoughts. I can take off my medicine and do some thinking. People say it's real interesting. I don't know, because I never hear it. Some people say that it's a gift. Other people say it's the kind of thinking anyone could do if they watched more than they talked. I don't know which is true. I see a lot. I think a lot. There's a lot to hear through the 188, too. That maybe accounts for the thinking.
What is your medicine and how do you take it off?
This thing on my head is headache medicine. It works real good, except I can't think when it's on. Really think, I mean.
You You don't sell that junk behind you?
That's not junk. That's other people's thoughts. People had to think to make them, and the thoughts got stuck inside. I need other people's thoughts to fill my head when I'm not thinking myself. Otherwise, it's kind of empty. Thinking hurts you too? Aw, I wish I could let you have the one on my head, but I can't. It hurts real bad when I don't wear it.
I'm not paying you 100 caps for that thing.
See you.
Okay, two things. First, I think this kid is a loon. Second, that thing on his head reminds me of the device that Spock used in the original Star Trek Season 3 episode, Spock's Brain. It was a terrible episode where Spock got lobotomized, but yet he was able to walk around and talk and think by just putting a device like that on his head. Go figure. I think that was the Season 3 premiere of Star Trek in 1968, I do believe. Terrible episode, just terrible. But I'll tell you what, it beats anything that's on TV nowadays. I think we're pretty much done with the I-88 truck stop. We made out with some good stuff up here, I will say. Yeah, I don't think there's much left here. We're gonna leave Bowl Cut and continue to make our way to the New Vegas. You really do run slow in this game, or sprint slow, I should say. I do miss not having a sprint button like in the newer games. This thing's condition is really good too. It's fully repaired. Not much going on out here. Pretty empty. I am getting something on the radar. Who is this? Oh, it's a mercenary.
Howdy.
Got some floating rocks here in a bush. More floating rocks. Looks like we've discovered Repcon headquarters. We got some robots flying around.
How may I serve you, master?
Huh. I don't think we need to investigate Repcon headquarters at the moment. I think that will come into play much later. So, for now, we'll just continue on. We have a caravan up here.
Prim has a new sheriff. That should keep the powder gangers away.
Hey there. Need anything? Stay safe.
Hey there. Need anything? Kaiser Permanente. Thrive. Oh, hello, Conan. Does anybody remember the Martha Stewart shtick on Conan? Oh, hello, Conan. I'm decorating my cell with a lovely floral pattern of wallpaper. What is going on out here? Fitz.
Welcome to the Grub and Gulp.
What is this place?
Just a little rest stop that me and my good friend Lupe set up. Last stop on your way into New Vegas, first stop on your way out. That's what I say.
Show me what... No, wait. May I ask you some questions?
Sure. Fire away. I think there are a few places, but I've heard that the gun runners sell the best.
Oh, what was it somebody asked me today? Is there a Texas Roadhouse in Stockton, somebody asked me? And I said, no. There's nothing in Stockton except death and destruction. So head north, Sacramento. I think that's the closest Texas road stop. And he was like, wow, your soul is empty. I said, I know. Where can I find a doctor around here?
Dr. Usanagi runs a medical clinic up the road.
Okay.
All right then. Sure thing.
What do you got?
Anything else I can do for you?
That's all you have? You have just crap like Brahmin steak, gecko steak, grilled mantis, mole rat meat? You know what, Fitz? I'm done with you.
See you later.
What is you doing? Well, hold on, Lupe. Turn that shit off.
You need water? I got water. Clean and fresh. Straight from Lake Mead. If you're low on caps, I've also got slightly irradiated wasteland water. A little fallout never killed anybody.
Where do you get your water?
The NCR fixed up the pipe network pretty good, and water merchants like me are allowed to have some of it to sell. If we have a water license, of course. Still, it beats the inconvenience of having to trek all the way to the lake to resupply. There's a few independent ones like me, but it's mostly the big trading outfits that deal in water, like the Crimson Caravan Company. Shoot. They won't just let anybody into the Strip, but you should be able to have a good time in Freeside itself. Just, keep a close eye on your caps. There are a bunch of crazies hopped up on all kind of drugs. Apparently they're using one of the old vaults as a hideout. The army should really get in there and wipe them all out, but I guess they've got more than enough trouble to deal with right now. Their main base is right over there by the old airport. It's called Camp McCarran now. Some people like to paint them all as a bunch of bullies. Me? I'm glad they're around. They do what they can to keep things safe and orderly. All right. Shoot. The Crimson Caravan Company's the big dog around here. Keep following the road north, and you'll eventually come across their camp. I'm pretty sure they've got a dock over at Camp McCarran, but I don't know if he'll treat just anybody. The caravans or NCR patrols usually don't stop, but we usually get people like yourself wandering on by a few times a week. All right. Shoot. All right. Glad to do it.
What you got, Lupe? That's it? All you have is 5 NCR bucks, some dirty water, and purified water.
Until next time.
Okay. This pit stop is terrible. And why are you dressed like a 1950s housewife? You know? I don't get it. Ugh, this place is garbo. We're done here. We're gonna take a detour here. And and we're going to investigate the airport. Because I loves Camp McCarran. Oh boy, do I ever. Got a guard posted up there. Lots of crazy stuff happening in Camp McCarran. Including my favorite character in the whole game. But we'll get to him when the time comes. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Oh, I see. Grenade! Oh! Wow. Just went right back to smoking.
I'm not sure you should be here.
Okay, this guy got blown up by a grenade. Yep. NCR mantle armor. Oh wait, I don't want to be dressed as an NCR though. Yeah. What are we watching over here?
It's been a long tour. All I can think about now is going back home.
There's still red blips out here. So they did not finish the job. Whoa. Oh shit. Oh, you know what? Get him, Boone. Get her. Okay. We have discovered Allied Technologies office. Oh shit!
Eat this!
Wow. You know, I haven't even had a chance to try out my new gun yet. My followers are just too good. Oh, we got a Sunset Star Sarsaparilla cap. Why can't I pick that up? There, got it.
Gotta still be here.
Okay, here we go.
Can't run from me!
Nice. Aww. All these terminals are broken. Is that it? I guess that's it in here. Oh, this place was kind of garbage. This place is boarded up. So is this place. Whoa, 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 whoa. Basin Creek building. I hear more ants.
Eat this!
Rad roach. Oh, great. I love it. Let's see. For right now, I'm gonna still use my little 9mm. I don't need to waste 308 rounds on these things. BRB. Oh, that was a close one, if you all know what I mean. Okay, where were we? Oh yeah, we were exploring this junky building. Like, real close. Oh. You are shitting yourself. I don't want to. You are shitting yourself. Anybody seen that YouTube video? Can't remember the name of it, but it's pretty funny. So there's nothing else in this building? I can't get up to the upper floor? I missed something? Huh. I can't open this door. Got water spraying out like a bidet. I guess not. I can't get up there. Huh. Okay, well, I guess that's it for this building. Jeez. Fuck the NCR. Jeez. Hey, there's the strip. Getting closer.
Prim is a new sheriff. That should keep the powder gangers away.
Okay. You're a chem addict.
Hey!
Hey!
Got enough?
That didn't last. Oh, crazed chem addict. That didn't end well for that guy. What's he doing in here? Just being a junkie, I guess. Oh, there's a star bottle cap. Okay. Okay, this guy died shooting up, it looks like, because there's some medics right beside him. Yeah. So he OD'd, it looks like. Can we pick him up? Oh, yeah. So, I don't want the fan. Drop that shit. Okay, I'm done with you. So it looks like the El Rey Motel is a pretty nasty place. You have a bunch of junkies living here. Maybe they modeled this after the state of California, huh? It's possible. Yeah, the El Rey Motel that you're looking at, well, it's pretty much California now. Can I go in this door? Oh, shit. Wow. Why were all these bad scorpions in here just hanging out? That looks nasty. Oh. Huh. Something bad went down here. Alright. I think we're pretty much done exploring the El Rey Motel. I don't think there's anything left. What's over here? Here's the New Vegas sign, the Las Vegas sign. That's famous, I guess, the world over, huh? For anybody that doesn't know, I think this is kind of common knowledge, but just in case you don't know, there was originally supposed to be a gate here that you could go through to access the strip, but for whatever reason, either time constraints or software, hardware restraints, they removed it. But it sure does make sense that, you know, a gate would be here, right? This kind of does look like the entrance to the strip for all intents and purposes, but unfortunately, at some point in development, it was removed. There's a guy on YouTube that makes a whole bunch of New Vegas videos. I mean, this guy has published like dozens of videos on cut content from this game, and it's crazy how much stuff was cut from the final game. It really does suck to know that there was so much more that they were planning to do. Alright, here's Camp McCarran.
When payday hits, I'm off to the strip. Can't wait.
Fucking expensive to get into the strip these days.
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
Funny how this grenade box is marked as theft, but this one isn't. So I'll just take it. Ooh, that one is. It's weird. Some are marked as owned, and some are not. So far they all have ammunition that I really don't use. But since the ammunition doesn't weigh you down in any way, I'll just take everything, because you never know. Now, if you were playing this on survival mode, then yes, ammunition would count towards your weight, but I didn't feel like playing hardcore like that on this playthrough. So it doesn't weigh us down. Camp McCarran is one of the NCR's main bases. All this stuff is owned.
If it's bad news, you can take it up with the Colonel. If it's good news, it better involve some dead fiends. Pack of drugged-out killers. They're addicted to every stim, every pill, every psychoactive enema on this fucked up earth. I've got 3 fiends I want dead, and I don't give a goddamn how it gets done. That sound like something that interests you?
Yeah, it does.
Good. That's damn good. I figure it's about time we got lucky out here, so maybe you can snuff one of these maniacs. First one calls herself Violet. God knows why. The name is the prettiest thing about her. Spends most of her time with a pack of vicious dogs. Then there's Driver Nephi. He's fast and he's brutal. Killed about a dozen of my men with a goddamn driver iron. Hence his name. And finally, Cook. Rapist, pyromaniac, and damn good chef if you believe the fiends we've captured. Probably the craziest of the lot. I'm not gonna feed you any bullshit. These aren't your common Vegas trash. They've all killed good NCR men, and plenty of mercs too. You go after them, any of them, you're in for a hell of a fight. So, which one is it gonna be?
Let's see, let's start with Violet.
Violet it is. Wish I could give you more advice on how to bring her down, but we know less about her than the other 2. Just watch out for the dogs. She raises them herself. Might as well be their mother and never leave her side.
Yeah, I can handle dogs. Where do I need to go?
Good question. Fiend territory is southeast of here, but they range all over the area. None of them stays in any one place for long. One more thing. If you want the full reward, you need to bring me a recognizable head. My superiors need proof they're gone. That means no headshots, no decapitations till after they're dead, and no damage to the face. If you want to be safe, aim for the chest. You bring me a head that looks like a rotten tomato, people will be doubting, and I won't be authorized to pay the entire bounty. Good luck to you, and don't get careless.
Tell me again what you know about the target?
Violet's got dogs. Lots of dogs. While they're ripping you to shreds up close, she'll be putting rounds through you with a rifle. Damn right I am. And I'm paying bounties. Right.
Okay, Daughtry. How'd that barrel end up way over there? What is happening here?
Let me guess. You got work for me, right? Well, you're too late. I just quit the bounty trade. As soon as I pick up some caps that Daughtry owes me, I'm out of this scrapyard. Well, shit. Feel free to stick a knife in the old ego. Thought I made a name for myself around here. Guess that's as good a reason as any to quit this stinking trade. No glory. No easy money, no women, and no glory. Shit. I'd settle just for the women. Because I killed a couple of marks for him, that's why. You ever hear of Jackson? Or Night Terror? Damn right they were. And they were good, too. Till I popped a couple shells in their assholes. Bam. Dead. Finished. Over. See, somebody gives me a job, I do it. Maybe I complain a little here and there, but my shit gets done. Oh, shit, I don't know. Gotta be at least a month. Longer than I last at most jobs. Oh, yeah. A lot. Like before I was a bounty hunter, I worked as a caravan guard. You'd think that was a cakewalk, right? Wrong. Crazy bastards expected me to wake up at dawn. Forget it. It's about 2 hours after this guy hits the sack. And I need at least 10, 12 hours of sleep to do my job. Price of excellence. Well, hey, the field's wide open now that I'm gone. Probably lots of people looking to get in once they hear I quit. Simple. Gonna make myself some easy money. I got a plan. Once I get my caps from Daughtry, I'm going to head on over to Gomorrah and win big at cards. There's not as many people playing at Gomorrah, so that means I've got better odds of winning big. I got this figured out. See, I thought the bounty hunting trade would be easy money, but it turns out it's hard work, so screw it. Also, I ran into this Mark who was a little too tough for me. I mean, I could have taken him. But with this guy, might have cost me some bad burns or an ass rape. I'm all for risking my life, but I'm a little sensitive about my asshole.
Aren't we all?
Hey, yeah. Next time you see me, maybe I'll be rolling in a shitload of caps, right?
Okay, Buster. Go back to punching that thing. Okay.
It's been a long tour. All I can think about now is going back home.
Alright. Now we're almost to the tent. The tent where some crazy shit starts to go down.
I'm Bitterroot, 1st Recon. You got a reason to talk to me? You trying to start trouble? Or do you really not know where I got that name? It's a con name. You know, the great cons. That's what my parents were. I figured I grew up around the bastards. They owed me a name after all they put me through.
Let's see. Christopher Goodman comments, I'm absolutely hammered. And I hope you have a great playthrough. You were on my front page. And Christopher also says this game is amazing. Yeah, thanks a lot, Christopher. I appreciate that, my friend. Hope this has brought you some entertainment tonight, because I know it's bringing me a lot of entertainment.
They're dead. Got themselves killed at Bitter Springs. Served them right, if you ask me. It was a massacre. That's what a lot of NCR folk will tell you. Most of them feel plenty bad about what happened. But I was there. Saw it myself. I don't care what anybody says. The cons asked for Bitter Springs. They wouldn't leave the NCR be. My damn parents, too. They were just as bad as the rest. Don't I? Mister, you never met my parents. My dad, he got himself fucked up every chance he got. Always started with folk for no reason. Hell, he was the one who taught me to shoot. You know how? By taking pot shots at NCR, and not just soldiers. Civilians, too. Even kids. Then he'd get high with his buddies and swap tales about the folk they killed. Bunch of animals. And my mom? A couple of times she tried to sell me to some waster just to score some jet. Even the other cons said she was useless. Only reason they kept her around was because she was a... how'd my dad say it? A smoking piece of ass.
Okay.
You're not fully grown till you're taking a beat down. Everybody gathers around and hits you till you're damn near dead. After that, if you haven't begged for mercy, you get to choose a new name. One you'll use for the rest of your life. When NCR slaughtered the cons at Bitter Springs, I hadn't got my beat down yet. I was still too young. The way I see it, Bitter Springs was my beat down. So afterward, I gave myself a name. It's all I got from the cons. It's all I ever want. Guess I could tell a pretty good story if I had a mind. But the truth is, I don't know. Just got lucky. They brought me to Daughtry after the battle. He was just a captain back then. Guess he saw something in me. Knew I didn't belong with the cons. Maybe he felt bad, too. About how his men killed my folks. I told him he did me a service, but he didn't believe me. Still doesn't. He's a good man, Daughtry. Doesn't act like it sometimes, I know. But he didn't have to take me in.
See, I have such high intelligence that I have another speech option. You're not telling me something, Sergeant Bitterroot. You couldn't have forgotten the whole massacre.
It's like I tell Major Daughtry. Best not to look under a rock if you don't really want to know what's there. Could be that NCR found some blood on me and none of it mine. Could be that a few of those cons didn't die from NCR bullets. I had scores of my own to settle. Deeper ones than NCR ever had. Don't bother asking who they were with. Yeah, that's probably best. Guess not. I don't mean nothing by it. You really want to talk to somebody, try 10 of spades. He's always got plenty to say.
Oh,
Me,
we're gonna talk
I'm here
to
to do
10
my
of
job.
spades, all right.
For now, that job is shooting fiends. While, I guess. I don't keep too careful track of time. I like to keep things simple. Just focus on now. That's why they made me a sniper. You let your mind wander back a ways and you lose sight of what's in front of your eyes. Good way to miss a mark. Yeah, look, he's not my real father. He just looked after me for a while. It's a long story, and I'd get tired of talking before it was through. It's like I told you, Daughtry's not my real father. He just looked after me for a while. All right, goodbye.
All right, Sergeant, I'm done with you. All right, who the hell do we want to talk to next in this crazy tent? All right, here we go. All right, Betsy, it's your turn.
Never seen you around before. What do you want? Not unless you count the fiends as serious. Gorobets keeps us inside the fence most of the time. Doesn't matter to me. I just shoot bad guys. Sooner or later, they'll move us out to the dam, though. That's when the shit gets nasty. Legion fights to win, and they're smart. Hell of a lot smarter than these crazy fiends. But I don't feel bad about shooting Legion boys. Fiends, on the other hand, sometimes I get pangs of conscience. Not often, but sometimes. Some cute little junkie bitch, so fucked up she doesn't even know that she's the bad guy. And I've got a headshot her. Makes me think. Might just be sex, though. I see some cute little number and I'd rather get in her pants. So maybe I'm a stone-cold bitch after all.
How about a date? I like tough women.
Yeah, right. You're sniffing up the wrong skirt. Try me again when you're tall, blonde, and female.
Whoa, Corporal Betsy.
What gave me away? The big gun, the shades, or the attitude?
Let's see. I didn't know that all snipers wear shades.
They don't. Only the good ones do. My partner's got some potential, so I let him wear those goofy glasses. I tell him they're his training shades. He totally buys it. Truth is, his eyes just suck. The little guy, 10 of spades. I like him because he listens. Doesn't shut up the rest of the time, but when I talk, he listens. Also, he doesn't pull any stupid come-ons, like practically every other horn dog alpha male on this base. Might be he's just scared of me, though. Yeah, we spot for each other, watch each other's backs. Usually works pretty well, unless you get paired up with an asshole. Thing is, there's a lot of assholes in the army. I keep hoping they'll pair me up with some hot blonde like you see on those old pinups. Shit, I don't even care if she can shoot straight. Can't have everything.
Okay, Betsy, I'm gonna come back to you in a little bit.
Yeah, try not to get killed.
Alright, it's time. Where is he?
Hey, my man. 10 of spades. First recon sharpshooter. At your service.
Are you alright?
Oh, yeah. Fine. Just a little stutter. Had it since I was a kid. Doesn't stop me from kicking ass.
Are you sure?
Hey, no cause for that.
No cause for what?
Yeah, right. That's Brahmin shit. Lucky for you, we're on base and I can't start trouble with civvies. How about you get lost?
Wait, I'm not done with you. Okay, go ahead, sit down.
How about you get out of my face? I'm first recon. I don't need to take shit from civvies.
Okay, I shouldn't have insulted you, I'm sorry.
Nah, it's no problem. Everybody likes to have a little fun with me. You don't rib somebody you don't like.
10 of spades, where'd you get that name?
The LT. Gorobets gave it to me. See, I wanted to be ace of spades, but the LT says, sorry kid, you're too green. So he calls me 10 instead. It's okay though. I get a few more kills under my belt, he'll move me up to Jack. Jack of spades. Sounds better, right? I keep at it. Eventually I'll make it to ace. Think I'll skip queen though.
How long have you been a sharpshooter?
Shit. Long as I can remember. Had a rifle in my hand since I was 3. That's what my dad always says. Learned to shoot on our ranch, way west of here. Same as the LT. He's a farm kid too.
When did you enlist in the military?
Oh, they recruited me, what, a year ago? Taught me to kick even more ass than before. These guys, they really know how to kick some ass.
What do you do around here?
Kicking ass. Mostly kicking ass. See, we're watching the perimeter right now, looking for those fiends to come back. When they show their faces, that's when we go to work. One shot, one kill. That's the first recon way.
Alright, I'm done with you for now, Ten of Spades.
Yeah, I'll see you around.
Alright, who... wait a minute, Gorbets.
I'm Lieutenant Gorobets, 1st Recon. If you're looking to collect a bounty, you should talk to Major Daughtry. We're the finest sniper outfit in the whole NCR. If you need a bullet put into a target's eye from 800 yards away, you call us. Some of my team aren't without their share of scars, though, like Betsy and Sterling.
What's wrong with Betsy?
Cook, one of the fiends, ambushed her and 10 of Spades.
Oh, no.
They both managed to escape, but not before Cook raped her. Betsy shrugged it off like it was nothing, but her behavior keeps getting worse. Always making passes at every woman who wanders by. It's inappropriate for anyone at 1st Recon to behave that way. I could discipline her, but I'd rather she get medical help.
I could talk to Betsy about getting medical help for her trauma if you want.
I'd appreciate it. As her CO, I could order her to get help, but I'd have her agree with the idea.
I like how the lieutenant is just talking about this stuff with just total strangers that just walked into the base. What happened to Sterling?
Corporal Sterling was an NCR ranger until he was captured by the Legion. They tortured him pretty badly. He wasn't able to be a ranger after that, but his eyes are still sharp, so I had him transferred to 1st Recon. We're the finest sniper outfit in the whole NCR. If you need a bullet put into a target's eye from 800 yards away, you call us. If they've proven hard to kill, yes. Whatever it takes to get the job done, even if it means hiring help from outside the military. Carry on.
Alright, back to 10 of Spades.
You remember me, right? 10 of Spades, 1st Recon.
I heard about what happened to Corporal Betsy.
The LT told you about that? Shit, man. That's shit.
Tell me what happened.
It was my fault. See, I was knocked out when it happened. That big guy sneaked up on us. I let Betsy down.
Why do you think you let Betsy down?
She's my goddamn partner. See, we work in pairs. We spot for each other, watch each other's backs. Nobody wanted to work with me. They said I was too green, but Betsy volunteered. Shit, you don't even know how big a deal that is. She trusts her life to the newbie, and I sit here and let her get raped by that piece of shit.
Jesus Christ. If you were unconscious, how could you have done anything?
Shit, you sound like the LT. I should have woken up. I shouldn't have gotten knocked out in the first place. That shit was my fault. I don't want to talk about it anymore, alright?
Never mind.
Yeah, the LT shouldn't have brought that shit up. Not with civvies, anyway. Ain't right.
He's got a point. I heard about what happened to Corporal Betsy. I already talked about this. But you know what? For some reason, the dialogue option is highlighted again, so let's do it.
This again?
Never mind.
Ain't right talking about this anyway.
Okay, I'm done.
Yeah, I'll see you around.
Wish I had a 1st Recon guy looking after me.
Do you have anything?
Didn't think you'd be back. What's this about?
No, you don't.
All right. Goodbye.
Betsy, I'm gonna try to help you.
Yeah?
You should get medical help for your trauma.
The lieutenant's been talking to you, hasn't he? Look, I don't need a head doctor. I'm 1st Recon, damn it. You don't see the others crying about every little bruise and scrape, do you?
Okay, so my medicine is high enough. Mental trauma can slow down or distract you, but it's treatable, just like any bullet wound.
Just another injury to take care of, huh? Well, when you put it that way. All right. You can tell the lieutenant I finally caved. There's a Dr. Usanagi who's supposed to be good at this sort of thing.
Oh, back to this again.
Thanks for your help with Usanagi and all, but I still like him tall, blonde, and female. Yeah, try not to get killed.
Alright, 10 of Spades.
You remember me, right? Ten of Spades, first recon.
You don't have anything.
Yeah, I'll see you around.
Where did what's his name go? Whoa! Jeez. Where'd he go? Where did the lieutenant go? There he is.
What can I do for you?
Okay, I convinced Corporal Betsy to get help from Dr. Usanagi.
I wish someone with your medical training had come along sooner. I think she'll actually stick with the treatment because of what you said. I was afraid that Betsy wouldn't go for long-term treatment because she didn't want to look bad in front of the rest of the squad. You settled that. Do me a favor and let Usanagi know Corporal Betsy is coming. I'd like to make sure the medical clinic has time for her. Carry on.
Okay, I think this is a good time to save and call it a night. Have I mentioned how much I love this game? And Ten of Spades, my favorite character in the whole game. I love Ten of Spades so much. Actually, you know what? I love this whole tent so much. It's so great. Okay. Yeah, so we'll save here, and then we'll continue on soon with some more Fallout New Vegas. Thanks to everybody that watched tonight. I really appreciate it. Hit that like and subscribe button. If you have any comments or concerns, go ahead and leave them in the comment field below. And hit that bell notification icon for constant updates as to when I go live. Alright, thank you everybody. Good night. Oh, Jeff was... Oh, I didn't know Jeff said anything. Oh, damn it.